Good morning. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed picture as far as European markets are concerned. And remember, yesterday we had those PMI numbers pointing to the weakest growth for Europe since 2013. So the macro data has been quite weak when you think about what's been underpinning these indices, though. But if you look at the breakdown, FTSE 100 is seen just inching into the green. There's some reports overnight in the Telegraph suggesting that there's some secret talks going on about delaying Brexit timing by about 8 weeks. So that's been helping to lift the UK shares early on in trading. But I want to bring your attention to the German index. The Bercetche DAX is underperforming today. We had some weak earnings out of Daimler, the auto company, citing increased costs on tariffs and also on electric car rollout as well. That's right at the bottom of the DAX there, down 0.5 percentage point. Also want to bring your attention to the proposed merger between Alstom and Siemens. This is a French company and a German company, has now been formally declined by the European Commission. Siemens stock is trading down about 1% on the news, again, weighing on industrials and weighing on the German index here. But let's switch on, though, and talk about sectors in terms of the overall breakdown. As I mentioned, right at the bottom, we had the autos on back of those weak earnings out of Daimler being dragging down the German index. Chemicals also struggling a little bit today, down about 0.5 percentage point. Right at the top, we have technology led by gains in a French software company, Dassault, which signed a partnership with Airbus. That stock is up about 10% today. So in line with some of the price action we had in the US yesterday in tech sector, we're seeing that bounce in Europe. Banks also seeing a little bit of a bounce this morning as well, up 0.75 percentage point. This despite some of the weaker earnings that came out of the French bank BNP Paribas this morning. 40% drop in their global market revenue. That stock is the laggard. I just want to turn your attention very quickly, though, to what we're seeing in cable this morning, sterling. Remember, tomorrow we have that all-important Bank of England meeting. We talked about the weak PMI data. We also talked about the political setup as well. The Prime Minister is meeting with the President of the European Commission, Juncker, tomorrow in Brussels to extract more concessions when it comes to the Brexit deal. But really, all eyes will be on the Bank of England, the tone that will come out of the Bank of England. You can see that sterling has dropped below that 130 handle. It's about 2 points higher than where we were when the meaningful vote initially failed a couple of weeks ago. But this is the level, and all eyes on that Bank of England meeting tomorrow.